Hello, everyone. I am Yash Bhargava, and my partner name is Chien Cheng, and this is our Build Your Own World project. Our Build Your Own World project's name is CS61BL, Eat Everything and Sleep. So, as you can see from the menu options, there's N, L, I, A, and Q. First option, N, is for New World, L is for the previous world, I is for read the instructions, A is for choose avatar appearance, and Q is for quit world. So let's go ahead and read the instructions off this I. There. You, my friend, are a monster now, so you need to eat as much as you can. This is how to win the game. 1. Flowers provide nourishment and nutrition, so eat them all. 2. You are sleep monsters, so eat all the lights. 3. Press I to turn the lights on and off. Press G to do the GrassDance. If you quit in the world and reload, you automatically win. PS. If we turn on the lights after eating them, you have to start eating the lights from scratch. Type M to go back to the menu. Good luck. Now let's choose the avatar's appearance. So as you can see, our following options are mountain, sand, water, and original avatar symbol. I like the original avatar symbol, so let's go ahead with that. I'll type anything else other than MS and W, so we'll type F. Now let's play a new game. And now I'll enter a seed value 4567 and let us go and start. There. So if you can see, this is my world, and I have my 6-point primary feature is I have light sources out. It's my game, which I can turn off and on and off with the click of L, as cited in my instructions. So I'll type L, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and it's on again. And my heads-up display, as you can see, now my mouse is over floor tile, and so the heads-up display should be a floor tile. Now I'll go back, and if it's a wall tile right now, and then nothing tile, it's a nothing tile right there. So now my 2-point secondary feature is I had a menu option to change my avatar's appearance, and I also had instructions. So I guess those are 2-point secondary features. And for the extra credit, I made it possible to win by collecting all the flowers and lights if necessary. And for my 3 creative tasks, the first one is I can, extending on my lights feature, I can turn it off. And since that's part of winning the game, that is a possible cheat code in my game. So if I just turn off the lights, it makes it easier to win the game because I just have to collect the flowers. I showed here, but if I turn the lights back on, I'll have to collect the lights, and so it makes it a little harder and longer. But I'll just turn the lights off to make it easier to win. My second creative task is that I have implemented an error noise every time I run into a wall. And that's shown right here, which is basically the banana skin from Mario. So I think it's pretty cool. And now my third and final creative task is that I have enabled the GrassDance. This is a very cool feature that causes all my walls to turn into grass and start quote unquote dancing. Let me show you right now by typing G. There. So basically it enabled the GrassDance, and so yeah. And now let's go ahead and win this game. So now I'll type in all the last one, and I have won the game. So it says, you, my friend, have won the game. Take a second to pat yourself on the back. You deserve this one. Good job, my friend. Everyone in 16 BL is proud of you for winning. Congrats on finishing this summer semester. I hope you had a great time. I know I had fun. Thank you to Ayush for a great semester. Couldn't have asked for a better lab TA. As a side note, thank you to all instructors, TAs, tutors, AIs for helping me progress in my journey towards becoming a future software engineer or maybe something else, but I love computer science and you guys have amplified that love even more. And now, but I digress. And now I'll type Q to quit the game. And so I have finished. But let's go ahead and test my loading feature. Okay, so new world, blah, 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 enter like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. And here's my world. I'll go down. Let me collect this light, for example. Okay, so you know that this world is different. So now, okay, I'll collect this flower as well, because why not? And so I've collected that, and now I will save the world. So colon Q. Now I've exited. Now let me load it up. As you can see, I collected the light before and the flower. So now if I load it, the light and flower is gone, and my avatar is in the same space, and I can move around. So yeah, so I showed everything about my project, and to recap, my 6-point primary feature was light sources added to my game, which can be turned on and off with a key press. A 2-point secondary feature was I added a menu option to change my avatar's appearance, and I also added instructions. My extra credit was I win by collecting all the flowers and lights, if necessary, obviously. And my 3 creative mechanics were: 1, adding on to turning off on and off my lights. If I turn off the lights, that's a possible cheat code in the game. 2, it plays an error noise every time you hit a wall. And 3, you can enable the GrassDance, which turns all walls into grass and starts a dance. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun and I hope you loved my video.